All right. So today is just a little bit of a live streaming. We're not gonna do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I think I did Morlova. I did a bunch of that yesterday, and I got a couple more left on the easy route, and then from there we're gonna go to I guess the next one, intermediate. Just setting things up as we go along here. Putting up chat box. Gotta do this every time when we first start. It does it so that way if I want to put in any chats, if you guys are chatting, have some comments, I can actually put you up on the screen so people can see it, or you can see it yourself, especially for the replay. Alright, that's good. So how's your morning? Hopefully you're doing pretty well. I'm getting ready to play a little game here before I start my work, and I can do work. I work from home, so I can do a little bit of my stuff from here as well. All right, let me open up the game. Switch this over here. Turn on the iPad, and we should be rocking and rolling. And the sound. All right. Launch it. And then turn the sound on this one. Alright, that should do it. So, got this here. Ooh, you're hearing double sound. What do I gotta do to fix the double sound? Okay, I gotta figure out why is it doing that today. Today's a little different. Normally I would have this, go into my sound settings over here and change this to internal. Go over here, there should be black hole. I think it's the sound on my side. I gotta turn off the mic on my end. Yeah, I hear tons of echo. So monitor output, monitor off. Alright, let's see if this does it. Desktop. You should be able to hear it. So, we'll turn off this music here. That's the desktop sound you should be hearing. I got it working. Thanks. Alright. Good. back on. Let's go ahead and get started. So what we got today? So today is day 2, the Halloween offers. I'm not gonna do any Stardust offer. And Phoenix is talking. What is talking about here? Alright, events. So I'm gonna start off with, actually I have 2 of my Titan flags, so I want to get that out of the way so that way I can make sure I'm always getting my head in. So we got 12 hours left, 15 harpoons, and I can do a couple of those, so let's go. I don't see too many reds on the board. I'm gonna hit this again, just trying to get the reds out of that. I actually did that in the wrong order, but I didn't care. Usually what I try to do is like, because Ares has a stronger hit, so I like to keep Ares as critical and the attack boost, because I think the attack's like 48, whereas Zumkeetha overrides it when I do it, but I use Zumkeetha for this spot here, but that's why I brought in the antidote, so I can do that. So wasn't such a good hit at all. Not too pleased, but hey, got one out of the way. And also, I didn't even use, I forgot to use my harpoons. So I just need to get two harpoons in there, so let's do that. So I start off with a harpoon. Let's start off with that. I know I could have went blue diamond, but didn't want to mess up the 2 that I saw. So now, that's what I'm saying right here, and then I just wait, and then let him go off, so that way I can use some Zumkeetha, then Ares. Throw one more harpoon. Oh, I did 2 of them, so it says 2 out of 5 on the side. There we go. Say about 45, 40, 44, hopefully. 50. Okay. I got my hits in. That's all that matters. Alright. And next up is Alliance War. Take a look at this Alliance War to see what we got going on. This is going to be Undead Horde. Okay. So all heroes are supported by Undead Horde. And in Alliance War, all heroes get a skeleton minion. Skeleton minions inherits 10% health and 10% attack and 10% health. So that's activated every 5 turns. So let's look at my team I have here. So we're going with the Rainbow Squad. That's what we've been doing as a team in general. We don't really have at one point we were doing like, hey everybody, let's go red on the tanks or let's go purple on the tanks, but We're just a bunch of just casual players, and we've been doing pretty well for so far. And what I think is great is this team, this actual this alliance that we have here. It started back. Let's see. This One Night is one of the original guys. 1,054 days. So One Night and I actually, this is kind of cool. We actually started this game, about 1,000 days ago, and we were on this group, and it was just a couple players. It was probably like 5 or 6, and then the person was like, "Hey, I'm not going to be playing this anymore, so I'm going to leave the alliance," and he was the leader. So, I forgot what else. It was another person. I think Dr. Gonzo was one of our teammates. He was like, "Let's just start another team." So we started New Adventures, and we've been on there. And then I think after probably like a year and a half, no, actually just recently, about 2 years after playing with this team, I decided to stop and go just to see what it's like to see other teams and how the other teams played, because again, I started this game with the group of guys that I have here, and as far as strategy and competitiveness, we were just we enjoyed the game. We play, like I play daily because it helps me unwind. It's like right now I have to go to work shortly, but this is just a way that for me just to get my mind, just to get my quick hit of dopamine and go from there. But so I left the team and joined another alliance, and it was cool because I could see this person's like, we did alliance war, and it was like, okay, don't hit, everybody wait till the time for them to respawn, then hit again, don't go for this one, everybody. So they were real competitive, and I thought it was kind of cool. But I'm a casual player, and I can't guarantee that some weekends I might not be able to hit, but for the most part I hit all the titans. I do all the war and stuff like that, and I won't get upset if you don't. So that's the thing, is like, I know some people's like, okay, if you can't hit all the time, just make sure you take yourself out of the alliance or out of the war. That to me doesn't really matter. But for the most part, we all want to win when we play a video game, or anything, any type of competitive stuff. Most of us we want to win. That's the purpose of it. But anyway, with One Night and then Phantom, and a couple other guys here, Dirtbag, Phoenix, they're all been great people. Beefy, I think, how long's Beefy been here? So Beefy was one of the originals too. So Beefy, myself, One Night, it was like the 3 or 4 of us here, and it's just been awesome to be, to see these guys playing all the time, and just, we don't really talk a whole lot. We go in there every once in a while, just joking around. Like Phoenix, you see him on there. So just a couple of things like that, but I really enjoy it. So as far as team goes right now, Undead Horde, I don't have any really slow people except for Mother North, and that's the team that I like. I like putting Mother North on there. And as far as the way that I laid my team out is, we're going rainbow color. Sith is obvious choice for me for a tank, and then I like having Mother North because not only is she just badass, she's got like a 940 on defense, 6094 for health, so she's like crazy strong, and the fact that she does the health and the revive, like each fallen ally has a chance to get revived with 10% health point. That's insane. Then we have Mitsuku. Now, what's kind of cool is like when I first got Mitsuko, it was between her and another player, and I asked one of our teammates, who they thought, and it's like Mitsuko all the way because of the fact that she has the blue reflect, and I didn't think about it. So like before, I was playing heavy with Ares because Ares was like one of my first heroes that I got, and let me turn this down here. Ares was probably one of the first players that I got, and she was like, if you pair her with Ares, it's kind of cool because not only does her 245, which hits pretty hard because she's a 741 attack, but it's also going to be the fact that anybody that you attack, like if it's a lot of, at the time there was a lot of Magnies, a lot of I'm trying to think of some other 4 stars, Thorin, Richards, those type of people that would, again, season 1 heroes. This is the time when I was playing. Season 2 heroes were like the big people, and being able to reflect that was awesome. And the fact that they got the like Scotty hits really hard. Grim, a couple other people. But again, this is early stages when I first got it. Like when she first came out, I don't know what season she is. But ever since then, I was like, man, I love this chick. She does really well by adding it on there. So with me pairing her up, so I got Sith. That's going to give me 3 counterattacks for any color, and then I have her give me the counterattack for blue. So when I paired her up, like if I were to throw in another set of this blue, like if I were to throw in Jean-Francois or say Anzog or even Grazul, the fact is that she can reflect them. It's freaking awesome. So I like that. But let's go to Thorin. So Thorin, I actually have the costume for him as well. So this one does 490. So what I did on this one specifically was I didn't try to go for the sniper. I tried to go for more of hits multiple targets. So she hits a couple here. She hits the target and nearby enemies. Sith does the counter reflect or counter attack, and then Thorin hits the nearby enemy target, nearby enemies, and then we have Clarissa, which Clarissa's just fast, and she's very fast, and it adds up. So I like that, and it's kind of cool because you see that her holy, she does extra attack against holy, but the 135 that she hits, and then the 240 after two turns. I think in the game it's actually more than that because of the level of this right here, whatever the troops. So I guess when she's playing, it's going to be more than 240. So that's one thing that you'll see the numbers here, but because you add the troop on during the gameplay, it'll be a little bit higher. So I'll give you an example. 784, 866, 1440. I'm not gonna do it. So if I was gonna play in like if I did a quick match, you'll see with that troop, it makes a big difference. So Undead Horde, I'm okay with that. Now if this was a different match, like if this was say one where it takes the counter away, like if it does the remove buffs or anything like that, then that's when I wouldn't have Sith in there, because them removing Sith, she doesn't really do a whole lot except for the mana generation helping out. But then again, when they throw that little thing that resets it, it doesn't do too much. So I'd rather have a hitter in her place. Same thing goes for anything with a counter attack, but again, I still keep her because of the fact that she just hits pretty nice. But usually when it comes to that, when it's something where the spells, like remove spells or spell debuff, I would get somebody that doesn't have anything that lingers too long, like a 4 or 5 turns or something like that. I get something where they hit hard and fast. That's just my preference. So there we have it for that. So now we did that there. I got 3 of these left, 37 out of 40. So let's do a quick raid. And here's the cool part about my raids. I don't care. I pair up the teams, but to be honest with you, unless I'm trying to do something, I'm always above 2,400 for the most part. So I usually get my trophies anyway. So that's the thing. And I'm not going for the number 1 position. I did before actually, and I might have said that. Well, I have said it in the last stream or current stream before was the highest I've got was like in the top 5. I think I was 5, number 3 or something like that, and that was the time with my highest trophies at 29-24. So that was pretty cool. But what I did, it was just pure luck, because I just played the game and just kept on winning. I got like to 2,700, 2,800, and then the next thing I did, I just did a couple refills, just got it up there. So one thing I remember listening to, I think it was Anchor a long time ago, mentioned that he likes to he attacks people with the high trophies. So that's what I did at that time. So like for instance, now I look here like 43 trophies. So this is something I would do. Now with the team, again, depending on what the team is, I would like to pair against it. Like right here, I can use this yellow team. It's pretty cool. Now the only thing, like the red is not going to do me too well, because red hitting against this, the red hitting the green, I don't have anything with the blue. I should get a green person to hit against him. So if anything, I would switch her out for like Evelyn. I'd like to do Evelyn in this place. So let's go with this one, and let's see. And again, I tell, if you've watched me play before, I just kind of play with the same team. I'll just switch up, because I don't really care unless it's something really crazy where I need to switch out the teams. But usually, any team that I have here that is our 5-star does really well, because the synergy of the way I do the mono. But this is actually a 4-1. I usually do all mono color, or I'll do a 3-2 stack, depending on who it is. So like for instance, I left this team here, and the reason why I said that is because of this chick here, Elena, because I wanted to make sure that this one counteracts that, and then this one counteracts that as well. So let's try to get some yellows here. I'm quitting playing. We're playing around. I didn't fire off Evelyn yet because Elaine's gonna go right now. I'm gonna wait till she goes so that way I can at least use this to counteract that. Now I may die, but yeah, so it didn't matter either way. Wow, hear those bells? Those bells ringing. That's how you get whooped. But I have confidence I can win with the same team. Not a whole lot of what is it? Not a whole lot of trophies from that one though. 18. I mean, not a whole lot of ham and resources. That's another thing I tell you to do too. Is at night just try to get your pull up your hams from the towers, so that way they don't try to attack you for it. At one point, I really did wanted Albrecht, because of the fact that he does the revive plus he hits. So I'll generate 612. No, he doesn't hit. No, it doesn't hit. Each fallen ally has 33% chance to get revived with 23% health point. All allies regenerate 612 over four turns. All allies regenerate them, so they get mana too. So, what is? I don't have Mother North here. I was gonna see what she did. I like Mother North though. I'm happy I picked up Mother North. That was a great pick for me. She comes around. Her and Sith are pretty much everywhere I go. So here's another one. I'm just going to wait one more time. Kind of dangerous to play that way, but sometimes you have to. Like, she might die here, but you know, sometimes you gotta go. You gotta do these things. Hopefully this counterattack does some damage. Alright, and then I can just get my health back up, get this back up. And when the green's on, I still want to hit the green. With the defensive down, I wanted to hit that way. So maximize on that. And I need to get some yellows on this side so I can hit them. Because the only one that's going to hit is going to be their Gila Barsty, because it does the hit after 3 turns. Was it 3? When the 3 turns, yeah, during so 45% extra every time they get hit after 3 turns, and then they hit up to like 240 something. Yeah, but this one coming back, Freya, I gotta do something about that. What can I do? What can I do? Alright, I'm just gonna get the diamond here just because, and then throw this. Okay, I'm okay with that. I was worried if another player was gonna get revived. So what I'm gonna do here is go this way because again I want to try to hit as much as I can. And I need my health. hopefully I can get my health here. Oh, done. I think that's it. One more of the minion hits and I'm done. Ooh, so lucky. Got lucky on that one. And now we hit the yellow diamond. Look at that. No, and then she comes in with the counterattack. Okay, but she still got the counterattack on it. Again, that sucks. So now I'm gonna die here because of the counterattack. Whoa, isn't that special, guys? Got lucky on the last one. That was a long match. Again, it was fun. And, you know, again, I'm sure I could pair up everybody like right here. I can pair up better people against this, but so I don't necessarily need a counterattack on this one. What I would like to do is let's do a green team. So I'm going to show you I'm going to do a green team here for you. So I usually do this, and then I throw Eve. Then I can get. Do they have healers? I want to see if they had healers. So yes. So I want to take the healing from them. So what I like to do is the costume of this one. Which one? So this one does the defense. So I'll put that over there. Let me see what the 766. Put this here. That's the one I like. So the 860. I'm gonna put this one in the middle. And then I know I got Teloria, but I want to use this one and then Morgan Le Fay. So I'm gonna throw this in here. And then Le Fay. I like Morgan Le Fay. Alright, so let's play with this team. This is a cool team. This is a fun team I play with because I like the fact that Evelyn dispels them or counter or does whatever. Mother North will revive, give me health, obviously, and then this costume, Elkanen, will do the damage, which is really fast. So what's cool is like I'll get the damage from the nature right here, so the defense will go down 54% from the nature, and this one, even though it's only 190 or 280, well, actually this one's pretty hard. This one hits pretty hard. I was thinking the next one is this girl. It's 190, but that 190 still hits hard when you have a negative 54 defense down. So that pair up is pretty nice. But what I like about this one here is going to steal any healing. So if this person goes off, I can steal her healing, and then this one drains them. Morgan will drain them from. Let's see, the caster drains 684 from the target over 4 turns. This effect can't be cleansed. And just the fact that I'll hit 3 people because it's fast, and it takes a lot out of them. You'll see here in a second. And hopefully I can knock out Glenda from the very start with some greens here. So, alright. If I go on the bottom, I can do 4 now, but I'd rather do these here, and then I can do the 3 up top, so I can at least get to maximize. So that's 6. Alright, and then let's do this here, and then I can do another with this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go in the middle, hit that, and then hit that. And then I'll go to, doesn't matter, they're all gonna die. They're all gonna die. And then let me throw on Mother North just to give me some of those little minion hits. And then you'll see Kingston with 47. So let's look here, this is 1396, 295. Yeah, so they're pretty good. They're completely maxed. So, all right, and that'll do it. So I'll tell you, it just depends on how you do synergy, but how you build the team up. And plus, I got lucky with those tiles. thrilled. I'm lucky I got those tiles. Hopefully that was a good little run. All right, next, let's go here. So this one, again, this is Elaine, Elena, with her 172 to all and counterattacks for 5 turns. So that's tough. Blue, you know what? Let's use this team again. Let's see how this team works. So I'll do 3. Go up here. Then I get my yellow. Doesn't do anything, but okay, I get the yellow and the green on the side. Well, this should. Ooh, so what does this one do? Gives the 74% defense. Oh, so that's pretty good. Actually, I use Brynhild a lot on my 4 stars. Let's see. Recovers 37% health for the caster and nearby allies. The caster and nearby allies immune to buff dispels. Ooh, so no, they're buffed to it. I mean, they're immune to it. 24% mana generation. So I'm just gonna have to throw some D's on them. I'm just gonna just do this anyway. Who cares? And then you get my diamond here, but I know she has the what is it? This is gonna hurt. This is gonna kill. This is gonna kill me. Just yet. Oh man, I should have used it because now they get that health back. Let's see if I can last another round without. There we go. whole time I've been muting. Didn't even notice it. Alright. Well, I'll do the rest of it later, so fun run.